Hi everyone, Sheree here. Today I'm going to create a traveller's notebook spread using the gorgeous new Madison Kit from Felicity Jane. This is new for January 2020 and I love that it had wood grain paper in this kit. So I've used a piece of that at the bottom of each of my traveller's notebook pages, and then I'm just adding a strip of this tiny hearts paper across the middle of each page. And the tiny hearts were on the reverse of the wood grain paper. So I'm just adding that strip in with some double-sided tape, just tucked in behind the top edge of that wood grain and trimming off the excess. So I'll do the same for the other page now as well. Just tucking that in, trying to make sure it's lined up properly so that both pages look the same. Just trimming off the excess. Alright, and that is done. So now I can grab my sewing machine and add some stitching across the middle of each of those pages. So that's done, and I can go ahead and add my photo to the first page. My journaling will be going on the second page a little later. Alright, the die cut shapes pack had that comfy word, which was absolutely perfect for this photo, and then I've got a couple of floral pieces as well from the die cuts pack. So I'm adding one of the floral pieces to the bottom left of the photo, and then I have this leaf piece as well, which I'm just going to tuck in underneath with some double-sided tape. Alright, so then I've got that comfy die cut word, which I'm going to add at the bottom of the photo there. And the second word of my spread today is piggy, so it's going to say comfy piggy, and I've used the gorgeous black puffy alphabet stickers to spell that one out. Now I was going to just add it straight onto the page, but I wasn't happy with the contrast of the black against the wood grain. So I've used one of the gorgeous embossed tags from the embossed tag set, and I've used the ones with the lines on it. So that provides a lovely base for my alphabet stickers. Alright, so that's on there now. I'm going to go ahead and add some twine to the whole of that tag just to add some texture there. So I will tie a little bow onto that. A little bit fiddly there. Just trying to make it nice and neat, and then I can trim off the excess twine. And that's looking good. Alright, so the other couple of little things I wanted to add to this first page was this black tab die cut piece, and a little bit later, I don't think I caught it on camera, but I do add a couple of staples to that tab at the end. So to the tab at the top there, I've got the Jenny word sticker that says happy, and that's finishing off that first page. So I'm moving on to the second page now and my journaling. So I've printed out my journaling just onto some plain white cardstock, and I've sized it so that it fits nicely inside one of those cute mini envelopes from the kit. So I wanted to add a little reinforcer piece. I'm going to cut this journaling piece into a tag shape. So I'm using the Sheree Tag Builder metal die set to cut a little wood grain piece for the top of my tag. So you can see there, I've just adhered that into place, and I've cut the journaling into a tag shape, and I've just used my sewing machine to stitch right around the edge of that tag just to add some more texture there. And then I've just punched the hole out of the tag, and that's ready to use. So to add it into my envelope, I actually want this journaling piece to sit in the envelope so that you can read all of the journaling without having to remove the tag. So I've just secured it into the envelope there with a piece of double-sided tape, and now my journaling can go onto the page. So I'm just lining it up with the positioning of the photo, and now I can add some twine to the top of that tag. So that's done. I now want to add the date. So I've grabbed this tiny tag from last month's Noel kit. There was a pack that had all different coloured tags in it. So I've used a black one there, stamped it with my Felicity Jane Roll the Date stamp, and I've just gathered a couple of other pieces to decorate the side of the mini envelope. So I've got a little floral die cut, I've got that circular die cut piece that says story, I absolutely love that, and the little flower is on there with a foam dot, and there's a reason for that. I want to hang my little date tag from the flower. So I'm just adding twine to that tiny tag. I've just tied a knot, and I'm going to just position the twine around the tag, and it can just hang down the page. So my spread is now complete. I'll give you a closer look at these pages. Really happy with how this has turned out. Let me know if you've got any questions about this spread or about the kit, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Just leave it in the comments section down below, and I'll leave you with some close-up photos at the end here. So I'll see you again very soon. Thank you for joining me today, and bye for now.